What's up, everybody? We're here at the Magic Convention 2007. I'm standing with my man, Tim Silvia. Tim, where are we? What booth are we at today?
We're at the Bring It booth. These are the gentlemen that are licensing a lot of my shirts, Rich Franklin, Matt Hughes, and working on getting them into mainstream, like places like Walmart. It's the guy we're talking to right here behind me. Dillard's, Buckle, Nordstrom, places like that. So hopefully, the beginning of 2008, you're going to start seeing a lot of us guys, us Midwest boys, in mainstream stores.
Oh, absolutely. With Bring It. Now, Bring It is they're actually distributing your stuff. They're kind of
Bring It's a licensing company, and as you can see on my hat, they're the licensing company, and they're trying to get the fighters mainstream, not the UFC, the fighters, the people that actually make up the UFC.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what my show is about. My show is about promoting you, not promoting an event or a promoter. They've got their own deal. They don't need that. One day,
they're the ones that are making millions. We're the ones making thousands.
Exactly. So. But I mean, this may be after guys like you are done fighting. But one day, it's not going to matter who Tim Silvia fights for. You could fight for me because that person is going to be an entity all their own. They're going to be
exactly,
and that's what I try to do on my show is to actually educate these guys about you. And let's do a little bit of that. You came from Maine. What was your upbringing like there in Maine, man? I mean, it's cold up there. So what's going on?
It's cold, but I live in Iowa now, so it's cold there too. Yeah. Maine and Iowa are a lot alike. A little more flatter, obviously, in Iowa. But I've made Iowa my home. I love it there. I'm a huge hunter. I got involved hunting when I was 12 years old, and now I have my own hunting company. I got a 100-acre farm in Iowa, and I got 600 acres in Illinois. So when I'm not fighting and training, it's all about hunting and being in the outdoors.
You also working on some DVDs, I understand, right? Some hunting DVDs.
Yeah, I get a Mossy.
I do my research, man.
I know, that's great. Mossy Oak's producing my DVD this year, coming out the spring of 2008. Tim Silvia, TST Outdoors. Mm-hmm. I got two other hunting buddies, and we travel all over the United States, all over the world. We did just get back from Canada last week, shot some black bears up there with our bows, whitetails, turkeys, going to Texas, and after my fight, I'm going to hunt some whitetails down there too. So, I hunt as much as I can.
Where I'm from, there's a lot of whitetail. And,
where are you from?
No pun intended. South Carolina.
South Carolina. You got little deer down there.
Oh, man, little deer. But there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there may be a lot of them, but there's no quality whitetails like you got in Iowa.
See, I need to go on a hunting trip with you.
You do. Absolutely.
Now, you give away a lot of hunting trips on your website as well, right? Some contests.
Yeah, we raffle a lot of stuff off with TST Outdoors, and we affiliate obviously with my website. That helps a lot of the fan stuff. But the guy that won the big hunting trip we took up to Canada, the first day he harvested his first black bear ever with a bow.
Yeah.
So
with a bow?
Excited, yeah. And he turns out to be a lawyer too, so he's a great guy to know.
Yeah, absolutely. Not a bad deal, right? I need to come up to Iowa, and I need to hunt something. What should I hunt with you?
You ever hunted before?
Yeah. I shot a gun a couple times. I shot my first rifle when I was 4 years old.
I think the best thing to do is take a new person hunting is bird hunting. Do some pheasant hunting.
Now, I like bluebirds and redbirds, cardinals.
I'm talking about pheasants.
Oh, okay.
Big old, 4 or 5 pound birds flying through the air.
Oh, yes.
I've got my dog working in the field, and it's a good time. You get to shoot a lot. It's fun. You miss every now and then, especially when you're first starting out. But you don't have to be quiet. Less patience involved bird hunting and stuff, and it really gets people into hunting first of all. And then if they like doing that, they can get involved in the deer hunting, which takes 5 hours in a tree stand.
Well, I enjoy hunting whitetail. Anyways, moving on. No, my father was a trapper, actually, so I've come up in that, which is one of the reasons why I think it's so interesting that you were, you on your website through fighting, you're able to promote what you really love to do, which is outside of fighting, which is hunting. I would like, actually, to be honest with you, I would like to come up to the gym, come to Iowa. I've never been to Iowa. I'd like to get out there to the Midwest and kind of see what's going on out there. You guys are huge into grappling out there. Wrestling is just the thing, right?
Oh, yeah, we tear it up out there. That's what's great about our place. We have a lot of quality wrestlers that are great to work out with, and wrestling is the foundation of fighting.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever shot an animal, wounded it, and chased it down and killed it barehanded?
Well, it's funny that you said that. When we go coon hunting, my initiation first time when I went coon hunting is you have to kill it barehanded.
Yeah?
Yeah, the first coon you have to kill barehanded, so I killed him barehanded. I've had to kill a field deer. We've shot him, and one time I was dating a girl, and she shot it, and she wounded it, and I had to go up to it and slit its throat, stuff like that.
Did ever hit one with like a good straight right or a left hook?
No, I've never done that.
No?
I've soccer punted the raccoons, but that's about it.
Well, you got a big fight coming up with Brandon Vera. Tell me a little bit about that.
October 20th, undercard on Rich Franklin, co-main event. Great fight for me to come back to. He's a good fighter, and someone's going to stand toe and toe with me, and we're going to bang it out.
Yeah. How's your back?
Great. I've lost 38 pounds since my back surgery. Back in shape, and everything in the gym's going good. Training's going great. Happy with everything's going, and I'm looking forward to performing in the next 2 months.
Well, we're here at the Bring It booth with Tim Silvia. Tim's on the road back to the heavyweight title. Tim, we wish you good luck. Thanks for coming on the show.
No problem, man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Tim Silvia on the Ultimate Podcast.